My name is David Keppel, and I'm in Bloomington, Indiana. My question is for the 2008 presidential candidates. Some people advocate expanding nuclear power to combat global warming, but critics warn that expanding nuclear power enough to make a difference on warming would cost trillions of dollars, create tens of thousands of tons of radioactive waste, and increase the risk of terrorism and nuclear weapons proliferation. Do you support federal subsidies for nuclear power, including the 2005 Energy Policy Act's exemption of the nuclear industry from full liability in case of a major accident?
David, you point out the real concerns that I have about nuclear power. The answer is yes, I would remove the subsidies received not just for nuclear, but for coal and oil in the '06 energy bill. There are subsidies that I believe should be shifted to renewable technologies. I would have subsidies for renewable technologies like coal, wind, biomass, distributed generation, fuel cells, biodiesel, biofuels, ethanol. I would pursue that effort to make sure that we become energy independent. Nuclear power, I believe, still has to resolve one fundamental issue: waste. What are we going to do with the tons of waste that is produced? I don't believe Yucca Mountain is the answer. I don't believe putting it in regional sites is the answer. What we need is a new technological way to dispose of this waste. But at the same time, nuclear power has to resolve its safety issues. Nuclear power has to resolve, as you said, the excessive cost of nuclear power plants. I also want to say something about coal. I would only develop new, clean coal plants, not the 160 that are dirty that are being developed today. I would require 60% of that coal to be sequestered and 95% that it be sequestered and removed by the year 2016. And I don't support, like other candidates, coal to liquefied gas. I believe that that is not going to work. What I want to see is a shift from fossil fuels that are causing greenhouse gas emissions. I want to see a shift to renewable technologies, to solar, wind, biomass, distributed generation. I want to create new jobs in renewable technology and retrofitting homes. And I would ask every American to sacrifice in being more energy efficient when it comes to appliances and the way we live.